Hello guys, Operation Storm here. How's everyone doing? So today I'm going to try to beat bloonarius normal using the SHINOBI strat. So no MK, no powers, no farming. And yeah, it's going to be the SHINOBI strat. So yeah, let's get into it. I believe Oben is the only hero allowed this event, so I'm going to start with Oben over here. So I'll place him, like, how about around here so that, you know, he's on the first loop of the track and I can use his wall of trees to get maybe a tiny bit of money. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna place my first ninja like around the center over here. This is the ninja that's basically gonna be my Grandmaster ninja, and I think I first need to get him to a bloonjitsu because I believe that you need bloonjitsu for the first ceramics that come from bloonarius on round 40. Okay, so just a quick note over here. So I'm about to get the double shot right now, but I'm going for the lower cross path. So that is the Seeking Shuriken and the Caltrops, because I believe that, you know, once our Grandmaster Ninja is, you know, fully buffed, right, I believe the Caltrops and stuff will actually, you know, be pretty damn effective. Like, you know, he's gonna put so many Caltrops on the track, so. Alright, so I'm about to grab the bloonjitsu right now. What I want to decide right now is, should I grab the discount village right now itself, or should I put down an alchemist first and, you know, get a berserker brew? Because I think you need a berserker brew for the ceramics in round 40, you know, for the bloonjitsu. So here's what I'll do. I think I can try and get the discount village first. So I'll put down a village, like, say over what's a good place? Like, should I just go here? I think that's good, yeah. I will get the monkey business and stuff. So I'm gonna get the discounts going, and then I will try to get the berserker brew as fast as possible, because at the minimum for the ceramics on round 40, I want to have a bloonjitsu down, a berserker brew down, you know, not necessarily with a cross path, but a berserker brew down, and I want to start putting shinobi ninjas. Okay, so that is my plan. Alrighty, so I'm gonna place my alchemist down right now. Place it as close to the Grandmaster, the ninja as possible. So I believe that this should be good. Basically my plan, you'll see why, but my plan is that once I have all of my ninjas down, I want it to be such that this ninja over here is the closest ninja to my alchemist. Okay, so yeah, I can get larger portions actually. Yeah, and I also got berserker brew now. Nice. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna start placing my shinobi ninjas down. So I'll also start, you know, placing them one by one. There's just one thing to note here. So make sure that when you're placing these ninjas down, none of these other ninjas are closer to the alchemist than our main Grandmaster ninja. Because what's going to happen later is, once you have all the ninjas down, when you have so many towers in range of the alchemist, right, and you don't have the faster throwing, right, the alchemist only buffs the ninja that is closest to it. That's how it works. So if I have all these, you know, ninjas around, and essentially I want the alchemist to only buff the ninja that's going to be the Grandmaster ninja. So just, you know, start placing shinobis around. Don't worry too much about the exact placement itself, but just make sure that you do not place any other ninja closer to the alchemist than this ninja over here. Okay, so the boss has just entered the arena, but don't worry, there's nothing to worry about because we don't have a lot of ninjas down yet, but we're gonna just keep placing them as we go. So I could place one, like, say over here. Yep, that should be good. Just get this to shinobi. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Place down as many shinobis as possible so that our ninja at the center can have as much pierce as possible. And yeah, I think my estimation is that by the time, say, round 49 or something comes along, we will actually, you know, start doing damage to the boss and, you know, start getting those ceramics out. And the hope is that by then we will have enough shinobi ninjas down to actually take down these ceramics. So I'm just gonna continue with that for now. Oh, also guys, I forgot, get the larger radius on this village so that you can get more ninjas within the discount, because I was just having, you know, trouble placing the ninjas a moment ago, and I was like, you know, what's going on? But I realized that the radius of the village was just not large enough, so I just got the larger radius. I'm gonna continue placing shinobi ninjas down, and yeah, see you in a few rounds. Alright, so I have 6 Shinobis down now. I think, since these ceramics are about to burst out, I'm gonna see if I can go for the jungle drums first, because that's gonna speed up all the monkeys, not just one. So, alright, let's see how we're gonna do here. So the ceramics have just come out. Do we have enough to deal with these? I really hope we do, guys. Jungle drums are so close, come on. Oh, very nice, very nice. That was much better than I expected. We did a good job there. So, yeah, let's continue. Second wave of ceramics is about to burst out now. I don't think it's going to be an issue, but I just want to be safe. Let's see. That's more. That looks rougher than what we had before. Actually, no, we're good. Don't worry. Yeah, one more thing. So while you're placing these ninjas down, it is okay if some of these ninjas are... If the central ninja is out of range of a couple of these ninjas, because we are eventually going to get the ninja discipline for all of them. And that's going to increase the range, for those ninjas. I mean, for instance, look at this ninja. I don't think the central ninja is actually in range right now. But eventually we will get the ninja discipline, and that's going to get it in range. So it is okay if you place some of these ninjas right now, and some of them are like just out of reach. Let's see, let's put down one more here. That looks nice. Wait. Yeah, good. Okay, in fact, you know what? We can just get the ninja discipline right now, just in case it's on range yet. Times 11, nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good for the last wave of ceramics. Okay, we're ready for the last wave. Let's see how this plays out. So, what I can do is I'll probably start getting all the ninja disciplines right now. I mean, I think there's no harm in doing that. So, let's just do that. Get all these ninja discipline. Are we good here? Yeah, perfectly fine. I really need to stop, I guess, worrying so much. I mean, I was kind of anxious about how, this is gonna go, right? But it turns out that the ninjas have actually done a wonderful job. There's not a single, wave of ceramics where it actually, came close to leaking balloons. So I'm really happy with how this has gone so far. Okay, so before we continue putting more shinobis, I want to do one thing first, and that is put down my second village, because we're gonna need a monkey intelligence bureau, by the way, for the DDTs, and unfortunately we can't get it on this village because we got the other cross paths, but we're gonna place another village like over here. Let me just try to get this as close as possible. So, yeah, that is good. This is going to be a monkey intelligence bureau eventually. So I just want to get the village down right now, so that that placement is taken care of, because as villages do take a lot of space. So okay, so I'm at times 16 now. Okay, times 16. Just one last thing. So while I place down these ninjas, I've just got 4 left, by the way. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all of these ninjas within range of the discount village, although I think it's really not a big deal. I mean, I would say 80% of the ninjas being within range of the discount village is pretty damn good, actually. And also, oh, wall of trees. Let's use these. Good thing I saw that. Good thing I didn't forget. But yeah, what I was saying is, I would say about 80% of these ninjas being within range of the discount village is pretty good. And keep in mind that eventually we're gonna get the monkey intelligence bureau. That is a 3rd tier upgrade. And it is also fairly expensive, and so that's where the discount village is really going to be good. So yeah, let's continue. We're almost at times 20. Alright guys, that is it. All ninjas are locked and loaded. They're all down, and our central ninja is at times 20. Amazing. So I believe that now it's basically just going to be using wall of trees to make just a tiny bit of money, and yeah, after that, I think now it's just straight to the Grandmaster Ninja. Yeah, so we're going really well right now, but there's just one kind of an issue I'm having here, that our ninjas are doing so surprisingly well that barely any balloons are even reaching the wall of trees. So I mean, at this stage, I've only managed to pop open one wall of trees and actually get the full money from it. So that, I would say, is a small shortcoming, because the ninjas are doing so damn good. but it's something I've just got to live with for now. I can't really weaken the ninjas, so I'm just gonna, continue straight ahead and see how this goes. Alright, here it is, gang, the Grandmaster Ninja on round 79. So I'm gonna grab it right now, because we don't need this thing for the third boss, that's for sure. One thing to say over here that, those Moabs which, come out from the third boss, it's actually only 6 Moabs, each spawn. So it's nothing at this stage, essentially. So for anyone who's, playing the boss, whichever towers you're using, honestly, the Moabs that spawn from the third boss are nothing. They're not going to be an issue, don't even look at them. It's, only when you come to the 4th tier boss that, you have 10 ZOMGs, spawning each time from the bloonarius. So that, that can be something to worry about for sure. But that's just, kind of something I noticed that, bloonarius number 3 spawns only 6, friggin' Moabs, which disappear in less than a second. So I'm not sure, why they've, made it only 6 Moabs. Maybe it's because it's the first time that, a bloonarius is spawning Moabs, so they don't want to make it too intimidating, I guess. It's possible. But, yeah, that's just something to keep in mind, that, when you're playing bloonarius, Tier 1 and Tier 2, you've always got to watch out for those surroundings. They're a lot. They come, really early, round 40, round 60. That's really damn early for so many ceramics. And those can kill you if you're not a good player. Tier 3, the Moabs that spawn are nothing. Don't even look at them. Tier 4, ZOMGs, it depends. I mean, normally if you have, a Druid strat and, the Druid has enough Pierce to crush all the ZOMGs, it's not going to be an issue. Or in this case, the ninja. I believe that this ninja is actually going to have enough Pierce to, deal with, ZOMGs upon ZOMGs, so we should be good. Tier 5, I would say, the spawning is just one bad. And I'm saying just one bad, but it's a friggin' bad balloon. Yeah, that, I would say, it has a lot of HP, of course. I mean, that is, very dangerous. Especially if the, the bad spawns towards the end of the track, which I really hope is not going to kill us at the end of this game. I mean, that's what I'm, hoping for, that, we can deal with all those bad balloons on the Tier 5 bloonarius, but then, that's just a little bit of information that, you probably find useful when, doing bloonarius battles in general. So, anyways, back to the game. We need to get the Monkey Intelligence Bureau, because DDTs are going to come on round 90. So, yeah, it's in range of the discount village, and I'm just gonna grab the Monkey Intelligence Bureau right now. We got a good discount there, by the way, because Tier 3, that was a fairly expensive upgrade actually. So we got a really good deal there with the discount village, and I believe now it's basically straight to Cripple MOAB. Okay, so we're working on the third boss right now. I know he's getting kind of far, but don't worry, we should easily take him down on this loop. And yeah, I'll probably try to put down my Cripple MOAB right before round 100, because you guys are going to be shocked to see how insane the Cripple MOAB is against bloonarius. You're going to be shocked at how fast the 4th tier boss goes down. It's absolutely unbelievable. The other thing I want to say over here is you might have noticed that I've basically only used one simple alchemist, for which I've only gotten a Berserker Brew. I've not even gotten a Crosspath yet. I might later, but I've only gotten one small alchemist, I guess. You might have expected that for a tower like the ninja, I would have gotten more alchemists, but I got this advice from another YouTuber. His name is MathGodPie. I will put a link to his channel at the end of my video, and give him some credit for this idea. But then he actually made the Shinobi strat with Gwendolyn actually, but he made the Shinobi strat work for bloonarius on cracked, and that was no MK, no farming, no powers, by the way. And when I first tried this on cracked, I could not beat the final tier bloonarius. I just couldn't get enough damage, and on that one I'd actually I'd probably only gotten like 1 or 2 alchemists, but I got the perma brew, and so I was like, wow, I'm gonna basically be perma-brewing all of these alchemists, Grandmaster, all of these Shinobi guys outside, like 2 or 3 double shots. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna perma-brew all of these things. How can I not absolutely crush this bloonarius? As it turned out, I could not get enough damage on the 5th tier. And I saw this video from Math God Pi, saying, hey, look, this is how you beat bloonarius. No MK, no farming, no powers, using the Shinobi strat. And he made this like huge note at the bottom of his video saying, important, or attention, or important, or something. Do not buy Alchemist, ever. Do not buy Alchemist. Instead, buy Cripple MOAB, because that's gonna increase the single target DPS by many times, literally. And then I think besides that, he spent his money on Bloonjitsus, overdrives and stuff, and maybe a couple of alchemists at the end, just for a little bit of buffs. But if you look at the main strategy, it's primarily based on Cripple MOAB and Super Brittle, combined with the fully buffed Grandmaster Ninja. And that is how he managed to take down the tier 5 bloonarius pretty damn easily in the end. And so I was really impressed by that, because if you look at the actual mathematics of how the buffs work, what the alchemist does, versus what the Cripple MOAB and Super Brittle and that kind of stuff do in terms of single target DPS, you will actually see that the Cripple MOAB plus Super Brittle is much more effective against a bloonarius compared to an alchemist, even if you perma-brew every single thing. So I want to even though I'm doing it over here, I want to basically give Math God Pi credit for that. And yeah, check his channel, guys. I think he's after seeing that, I think he's like a really intelligent player, and he's absolutely worthy of checking out. Yeah. Alright, let's just grab our Cripple MOAB now. So it's round 98. The boss is about to come out. So I just want to place him in range of the discount. That really is all I need. So how about, let me just see, what's a good place? You know what, I'm probably overthinking. Let's just go over here. So grab this money first. But yeah, let's place the Cripple MOAB over here. So yes, he is in range of our discount village. And yeah, just straight to Cripple MOAB with the fast firing. So okay, and yeah, we have that set up now. And yeah, set this guy on strong so that he can target the bloonarius. Yeah, let's go. Guys, we're having some trouble in this round. I'm not showing you the first footage of me attempting this round, but basically what's happening is there's so many friggin' fortified bloons. Like okay, fortified ZOMGs are okay, but then it's the MOABs and the super ceramics that spawn from them that are absolutely lethal. They're like kind of pushing through over here. So we need to, at this stage, we obviously have like 50k, but we need to think right now about how we are going to spend the rest of our monies. Okay, so my plan initially going into the challenge was I've gotten the Cripple MOAB, of course, but then besides that, I'm thinking of getting a Super Brittle and getting a support Chinook to Chinook the Brittle around for the 5th boss. And not to mention the downdraft effect from the Chinook is also going to be useful against all of these fortified super ceramics and stuff racing along the track. So that is something I'm considering right now. We're gonna have some money left, so even after that, I think and so if I get Super Brittle and I get a Chinook to move that around, and say maybe I have like 20k left or something, maybe 25k, what could I get? I could get a tack zone, right? And I could basically go Chinooking my, yeah, we need to stop there. But yeah, what was I saying? I could get a tack zone and basically Chinook my tack zone and my Super Brittle around to try and maximize damage. That's one option, and possibly the one that I will go with, because I think that's the highest single target DPS strategy I can go for. And honestly, at this stage of the game, all we have to go for it. I mean, we absolutely must crush the tier 5 bloonarius as fast as possible, because the moment a bad bloon spawns too late along the track, it's zoom, it's game over. So yeah, I'm gonna just try and continue the next few rounds, and yeah, think about how I'm going to spend the rest of my monies. Okay, I've made a decision over here, so I'm gonna spend a little bit of money and go for the perishing potions, because that's gonna have more uptime on the Berserker Brew for the Grandmaster Ninja, and that does increase the Pierce a fair bit. So I'm gonna see if that can basically deal with 103, and if it does, it's also gonna help a lot for future fortified bloon heavy rounds. So yeah, let's fast forward to the end of the round and see if this works. Right, here we are. Let's see. Is this gonna be too much? Oh, yeah, that's just a couple bloons. That's okay. But yeah, that's a lot. I might try again. See if I can RNG my way through this. So what? Let's also use brambles. I mean, because it's only like 500 damage I think at this stage, but it always does help a wee bit. You never know when that's gonna make a difference. So all right, this is gonna be close, guys. Let's see. So all the fortified bloons are pushing through right now. It's also kind of mixed with normal bloons. That could be a good thing, I think. So okay, brambles. I think this is it, actually. I think it is possible. Maybe it's just RNG, but it is actually possible that the brambles have helped over here. So okay, so this came as a surprise, but the last few ZOMGs that are about to spawn are actually spawning pretty late along the track, and we're not able to beat them with our present setup. So I basically think that now it's time to figure out how we're going to spend our monies and go for it. So I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go with Super Brittle and a Taxone. Okay, so we can't get Taxone yet, but I've put the Super Brittle down, and I just want to see if I can get by with just this guy over here. Which could be tough. I'm just putting it out there. Oh, it's also use brambles. Can't out those brambles, but yeah, let's see. Bloonarius is about to be taken down, but that's gonna be a lot of BFBs. So oh no, that is terrible. Wow. Let's try going Taxone. So excuse our abilities here. I wonder if the Taxone's gonna have the Pierce though, because this guy, he doesn't have an Alk buff. But wait, I actually could Alk buff him. Who knows? Well, yeah, let's just see if Taxone can basically take it down on his own. I kind of doubt it though, to be honest. But let's see. ZMGs, yeah, they're popping to Moab just a little bit earlier, which is a good thing. But boom, that was brutal. But I'm gonna try some Bloon Jitsu. So what can I place them for? Maximum Pierce. Times 12, yeah, it's probably the most I can get right now. So yeah, I'm gonna try this first. So just get this. Should I excuse me, shall I place another? Let me just start with one right now, just see how this goes. If this does not work, I will try another one. Okay, but how are we doing? Oh no, that's not good. This is unlikely, but I'm gonna try one over here. So if I place it here, he has less Pierce, but he's under the village, so I wonder. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so oh yeah, get these bananas for sure. How are we doing here? Whoa, we're actually kind of popping these earlier. Wow. Oh dear. I thought it was gonna work. No. Guys, I just found something really weird. I'm trying to get footage of this right now, and this might even work. But I actually tried not buying anything else. I tried just my Grandmaster Ninja, doing what he does, and it almost worked. And so I want to see if I can just RNG my way through this, I guess. So let's see. So Yeah, ZOMGs are about to be popped to BFBs right now. We want to take them down as like, you know, one at a time as possible, which I don't know if that can be done. That's going to be difficult. But okay, we've taken those down. How are we doing? No, go ahead, no. You know what, guys? I'm an idiot. I just tested something behind the scenes and basically it worked. So all I have to do is set the Cripple MOAB to first. That is all I have to do. It's gonna basically, you know, cause a delay in the ZOMGs a little bit. So it's gonna help us, you know, take down the ZOMGs, you know, a little bit more one at a time, if you know what I mean. So if you see what's happening right now, you know, it's you have ZOMGs, you have BFBs, you have MOABs. You know, we're taking them down a lot more one at a time, basically. So yeah, I believe this should work right over here. MOABs, yeah, a lot of MOABs. Yeah, just some BFBs left. But the problem is there's also a lot of balloons from the round. Can we do this, guys? I think we got it. Close. Yeah, this could work, yeah. Where are we? Yes, this worked at last. I'm so happy, yes. You know what? I find it absolutely insane how I tried Tack Zone, it doesn't work. I try Super Brittle, it doesn't work. And you know, I placed, you know, these towers like, you know, right in the loop. So, you know, you'd think that they'd have this, you know, dramatic effect on the power, but it actually didn't work. And what finally worked is, you know, just a small change in targeting of the Cripple MOAB, you know, just creating a small change in, you know, how I take down the ZOMGs, in the sense, you know, it's more one ZOMG at a time, you know, rather than all at once. But then it really is insane, you know, how one, you know, like shockingly small change in targeting, you know, works over, you know, buying these, you know, new tier 5 towers. I mean, I find it absolutely unpredictable. So, I mean, I think basically the message here is you never know what's going to work. This can be so absolutely unpredictable. Even, you know, after you think if, you know, like completely, you know, understood how this game works in terms of, you know, mathematics, and you might say things like, oh, you know, if I put a Tack Zone in the loop, if I put a Super Brittle, you know, in the middle of the loop, you know, it's covering the entire loop. How can that not work? You know, how can a small, you know, change in targeting, just, you know, creating a tiny little difference work, you know, over placing a tier 5 tower? But yes, that's how this game works, guys. I mean, that's just how it's playing out. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I'm pretty glad I got that on footage. I'm going to probably keep my Cripple MOAB on first instead of strong, you know, for the rest of these rounds until the tier 5 bloonarius, because it's also helping so much with these rounds as well. I mean, you just saw those fortified, you know, MOABs and stuff. Round 108 was actually like, you know, I think maybe 10, you know, some, you know, regular ZOMGs, I believe, but then also like 9 or 10 fortified ZOMGs, and you know, that basically crushed me the first time around. But then, you know, I just changed my Cripple MOAB targeting to first, and then it worked. It was kind of close, but you know, I literally, you know, went from getting smoked to, you know, it actually working. So this has come as a surprise. I mean, you know, just making this video, right? Everyone, you know, says set the Cripple MOAB to strong. It's supposed to be, you know, for the biggest balloon on the screen. But then apparently, I mean, it's just not playing out that way. I mean, it looks like, you know, there is a, you know, tactical advantage in how you take down the balloons, you know, the order in which you take them down, when you actually set the Cripple MOAB to first. So I mean, that's just, you know, something to keep in mind. You know, I know Cripple MOAB is not a heavily used tower. It's not like, I think it's not a popular choice right now. But then for those of you who ever, you know, decide to use it in whatever game, I would say, you know, default by setting it to strong. But then if you're in a situation where it's not working and you think that you're getting absolutely crushed and you're like, how am I supposed to do this? Just set it to first. You never know. It could actually, you know, make a small yet enormous difference. So, hey, this round, guys, 111. Look at the number of ZOMGs that just come exploding out. It's gonna be like 20 or 25. I mean, absolutely unbelievable. Anyways, here is what I think is gonna work. So, and this is, you know, based on some testing, but I'm gonna start with the targeting on strong. Okay, so the Cripple MOAB is going to delay the fortified ZOMGs, and we're basically going to take down the normal ZOMGs first, okay? Which, I mean, should be okay. So what I'm hoping for is, we take down the normal ZOMGs first. We have some fortified ZOMGs left, and what I'm thinking is, towards the end, once the ZOMGs, like say they come around, they start turning into BFBs and stuff, then I will try my thing of setting the Cripple MOAB to first instead of strong, and see how that goes, okay? So, and some of you guys must be like, dude, you have $65,000, spend the money, you're gonna spend it. I want to save up as much money as possible before the final boss, and make a decision all at once. It's just a preference of mine. So let's hang on. Use wall of trees and stuff. Oh fuck, that's not a good place for wall of trees, but that's can't really help it right now. Yeah, I just want to see if I can make all those decisions at once. Want to have all of my money put together at once. So let's. Oh yeah, we're doing good actually. There's only some BFBs left. Let's go to first now, maybe see if this works. Yeah, it's good. It's just Moabs, kind of spaced out. Hang on. Yeah, that's just a little bit too much at the end, but I think this can work. You know what? I thought that we'd be having an easier time of this, with Obin's Pierce buff, because remember, he actually, Pierce buffs all of the magic monkeys and radius. So I think, normally I would have used like, say Gwendolyn for the Shinobi strategy, but then in this case, they're making us use Obin, and that's actually a Pierce buff that I believe Gwendolyn doesn't actually have, doesn't actually give us. So anyways, let's see. We've taken down these Moabs. We've just got a few BFBs left. Oh god, that's a crowd though. That's a pretty dense crowd. Yeah, it's coming down to the wire. I believe we got it this time. So let's see. Just a few left. Is that too dense? No, we're good. Don't worry. I'll be honest with you guys, I have gained a whole new level of respect for the Cripple MOAB, because he is literally the MVP, the game changer over here, in terms of his targeting, it's so far it's just been between strong and first so far. I've just been doing combinations of that, but it's it's helped me get past situations that I otherwise thought would have crushed me. So honestly, I'm going to start considering using the Cripple MOAB more in regular situations, maybe even Chimps games, and see how it goes. So that could be something you see in future videos. Who knows? This is absolutely unbelievable, guys. We're about to have 80k. I mean, look, the Grandmaster Ninja, all the Shinobis, and the Cripple MOAB. That is, I would say, a gold medal winning worthy performance from these towers. I mean, I never thought that we're gonna solo all of this just with these guys. So it is absolutely unbelievable that on a Shinobi Strat game we have like friggin' 80k left. Yeah, we're gonna have 80k, literally 80k by the time the final boss comes out. So, but yes, it is time to decide how we are going to spend that money. Okay, so let's just take down these badges first. That's really not going to be an issue, I think. And yeah, then I will have 120 as my checkpoint basically, because if I like happen to die while attempting the final boss, I will spend the monkey money to reset to 120 as my checkpoint. But let's take these badges down first and finally decide how I'm going to spend all of my juicy monies. Okay, so this is where we decide. So some of you might be thinking, I have 80k. I actually do have enough money for a MAD, which I never thought would be the case, but it turns out we do. It's just that, look, a MAD would not be the best choice here, I think, because MAD plus Cripple MOAB is not actually like, an effective combo, in the sense Cripple MOAB, takes each projectile and, does like plus 3 damage or something. And MAD is just not a lot of, projectiles. I mean, it's mega missiles, like, just a few mega missiles that, each do, a ridiculous amount of damage, but then, Cripple MOAB, what was the point of, getting the Cripple MOAB then? So, here's what I'm gonna go for. And I've probably said this before, but attack zone plus super brittle plus Chinook. Okay, I'm just gonna place down those as fast as possible, and you know, yeah, start that way, and you know, eventually see how much money I have left. So yeah, let's go. It's time to, yeah, into the hands of fate. Okay, so the spawn is gonna be over here. So, oh yeah, that's where I'm gonna place the attack zone. Okay, let's actually go here. Yeah, attack zone. We have that going now. Yeah, Cripple MOAB is on strong. Super brittle. Yes. I need to place that right now. Let's go here. Enhanced freeze. I believe the enhanced freeze, you know, basically increases the damage coming from the super brittle relative to what's it called? Yeah, relative to larger range. I believe the enhanced freeze, you know, actually just, you know, gets more damage. But let me just, you know, step aside for a second and just confirm to be sure. Okay, so I've done a little bit of research, and I want to explain in detail right now, but it seems that the 501 will be a little better for, you know, balloons like Bads and Bloonarius compared to the 510. So I'm gonna go with that for now. So because I've, you know, restarted to 120, I need to put down the attack zone again. So attack zone fast. Yes, attack zone. So boom, there it is. Make sure he's on strong. Yes, and super brittle. Yeah. So I'm gonna go for the larger radius. I think the uptime is such that you don't need refreeze. Okay, but and yeah, the Chinook. So just give me 1 second. Yeah, let's go. So in range of the discount if possible. I don't think it's. Is it not possible to place the Chinook in range of the discount? Wow. Wow, looks like a helicopter pad takes up a hell of a lot of space. Hey, it's fine. So I've placed my Chinook out of range of the discount village. I really can't help it. I really just couldn't find a place that's, you know, within range. So lost a little bit money there, but I think it's okay. I mean, the main thing is we got the you know, this stuff down. So let's move the attack zone here for now. Yeah, we need to absolutely, you know, damage this guy as fast as possible, because we need to. I've said this before, but then, you know, the moment a bad balloon spawns too far along the track, we are done. Like GG. So, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna move super brittle, I think. Oh no. Attack zone. Yeah, okay. I'll have to go with just the attack zone for now. Okay, we survived that bad. I don't know if we can beat the last bad though, guys. Down. You know what, guys? That is the best I could do. Unfortunately, I couldn't quite make it happen, but this is where I want to hear from you guys in the comments. You know, how do you think I should spend my my 80k, you know, at the beginning of round 120? So I'm willing to, you know, take the loss over there, you know, spend 600 monkey money and reset to round 120. where I can spend my money differently. So I want to hear from you guys in the comments. How do you think I should, spend my money? How do you think I can actually, make this boss work? And yeah, please subscribe and comment, and thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it.